I learned many things in my father's house, and this room in particular. It taught me to keep your friends close and your enemies closer. That was a scene from Godfather Part 2. Michael Corleone was in his old father's house talking to one of his underbosses of his current mafia family. Keep your friends closer and enemies closer basically teaches you not to trust anyone but yourself. That in the end, everybody's going to look out for their own interests. I have a personal experience with me and my friend Billy when we were in high school our senior year. We were both going for an internship. We both wanted it so badly, but yet we both had the same GPA, same experience and everything. It came out to be, though, that his father was actually on the board of directors for the internship, and he used this to his advantage, and he got it. He didn't tell me until after he got it. It hurt me a little bit, but that's another point that proves that everybody's looking out for their own interests. In the end, it would have done the exact same thing. In the movie Godfather Part 2, which leads me to my next point, Michael Corleone is talking to one of his underbosses about an assassination attempt on his life. And in the movie, he thinks that it's his underboss, Frank Pentangeli. But he actually finds out that it was his other underboss, Hyman Roth. And he ends up killing the wrong person, which leads to a series of uninterrupted headaches for Michael in return. He ends up killing half of his family to prove that no one's going to take his business away from him, and he ended up doing it in return. The third point, keep your friends close and your enemies closer, and you can't trust anyone except for yourself, is a personal experience that I had when I was younger. My mother married 4 times, and every time she got married, I would get closer and closer to her husband, or my new father. And he ended up disappointing me after a couple of years. He was a bad person. He cheated on her, he hit her, or whatever. But they always treated me with kindness for some reason. I don't know why. But every time that she got married, I'd get closer and closer to this new husband and father. But when they got divorced, I got hurt a lot. And it's led me to not trust anyone except myself. So, on conclusion, those 3 points based on the fact that keep your friends closer, your enemies closer, which leads me to believe that trust creates weakness, creates vulnerability, and trust eventually hurts you.